Imagine reading a book that's been burnt to a crisp, a book no one could touch for nearly 2,000 years without it turning to dust. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, get ready, because that's exactly what just happened. We finally peeked inside one of history's most mysterious time capsules, an ancient scroll from Herculaneum, and it's all thanks to some truly mind-blowing technology.
This isn't just any old scroll. It's a piece of a lost library, perfectly preserved, yet utterly unreadable since Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD. For centuries, these fragile charcoal-like cylinders have guarded their secrets. But now, with the help of artificial intelligence, we're not just reading them, we're uncovering a lost Stoic text with ever having to unroll them physically. It's an archaeological miracle. To really get why this is such a big deal, we need to go back to that fateful day in 79 AD. Mount Vesuvius erupted with unimaginable force, burying nearby Roman cities. Most people know about Pompeii, but Herculaneum, though smaller, experienced something unique. Instead of just ash, it was hit by superheated volcanic gas and mud, which baked and preserved organic materials in a way no one could have predicted. And among those preserved organic materials was a truly extraordinary find, an entire library. It belonged to a wealthy Roman family, possibly even Julius Caesar's father-in-law, Lucius Calpurnius Piso Caesoninus. This particular villa, now known as the Villa of the Papyri, was filled with hundreds of scrolls, making it the only ancient library from classical antiquity to survive in any form. But here's the catch. These aren't your typical parchment scrolls. The intense heat from Vesuvius carbonized them. Think of them like perfectly preserved logs of charcoal, incredibly brittle and fragile. They look like burnt firewood, and for centuries, any attempt to unroll them resulted in immediate, heartbreaking destruction. Imagine holding history in your hands, knowing you can't read it. Many brave, or perhaps foolhardy, scholars tried. In the 18th century, some attempts were made using various methods, including mercury and even sulfuric acid. All of these efforts, however well-intentioned, ended in failure, often turning priceless texts into piles of black dust. The dilemma was stark: preserve these unique artifacts, or risk losing them forever in a desperate attempt to read them. For nearly 250 years, the preservationists won. These scrolls remained mostly untouched, silent witnesses to an ancient world. But their importance couldn't be overstated. They represent the only surviving large collection of ancient texts from the Greco-Roman world. Every other library was destroyed by time, fire, or neglect. These scrolls are literally a direct link to the minds of ancient philosophers and writers. Fast forward to the 21st century, and a new idea started brewing. What if we could read them without physically unrolling them? Researchers turned to advanced scanning technology. The initial thought was X-rays, like how doctors see inside your body. But there was a massive hurdle. The ink used by the Romans was carbon-based, just like the papyrus itself. It was like trying to read black ink on black paper. Enter synchrotron X-ray tomography. This isn't your average X-ray machine. Imagine a giant, incredibly powerful particle accelerator that shoots X-rays so intense and focused they can see microscopic details inside objects without damaging them. It's like having supersight that lets you peer right through solid materials. This was the key to seeing inside the tightly rolled scrolls. Even with this amazing tech, the black-on-black ink problem persisted. The carbon ink didn't absorb X-rays differently enough from the carbonized papyrus. But a genius idea emerged. What if the ink, even though it's carbon, has a slightly different texture or height when it sits on the papyrus? Perhaps it left a tiny, almost invisible relief, a bump that the super-sensitive X-rays to detect. This is where AI comes in like a superhero. Human eyes couldn't spot these minuscule differences, but a machine learning model, trained with thousands of images, could. The AI was taught to look for patterns, for those tiny, almost imperceptible variations in the scroll's surface that indicated where the ink had been applied. It's like training a super smart detective to find the most hidden clues imaginable. To really accelerate this monumental task, a global competition called the Vesuvius Challenge was launched in 2023. Backed by tech billionaires Nat Friedman and Brent Seals, it offered a whopping $1 million prize to the first team that could read 4 continuous passages of text from the Herculaneum scrolls. This prize money lit a fire under researchers worldwide, turning an ancient mystery into a modern tech race. And the winners are an incredible team. Yusuf Nader, a PhD student from Berlin, and Luke Ferreter, a computer science student from Nebraska, along with Stephen Parsons. They developed the algorithms that finally found the first complete words, and then full passages, essentially giving these ancient texts a voice after millennia of silence. Their breakthrough was truly monumental, cracking a code thought unbreakable. So, what did they find? The first fully deciphered scroll, known as P.H. 1667, is a lost Stoic treatise. It's not by Philodemus, but rather dates to the 2nd or 3rd century BC, delving into ethics, human nature, and moral progress, even referencing Aristocrian, a pupil of the Stoic Chrysippus. While many Herculaneum scrolls are indeed by the Epicurean philosopher Philodemus, including recently identified works on vices and gods, this particular text offers profound new insights into Stoic thought. Imagine a text written almost 2,000 years ago, now accessible for the first time, revealing ancient philosophical debates and ideas from the Roman world. This isn't just about one scroll. This AI-powered decipherment method means that potentially hundreds of other carbonized scrolls from Herculaneum can now be read. This discovery opens an entirely new window into ancient thought, literature, and philosophy, texts we once believed were lost forever. We're talking about a treasure trove of knowledge that could rewrite parts of history. The implications are huge. What other lost plays, poems, or historical accounts might be hidden within these brittle cylinders? The Herculaneum scrolls are just the beginning. This breakthrough paves the way for unlocking secrets from other damaged ancient documents worldwide, revolutionizing how we interact with and understand our past. The future of archaeology just got incredibly exciting. This incredible journey from volcanic ash to AI-powered revelation truly shows the power of human ingenuity and collaboration. What other ancient mysteries do you think AI could help us unlock? Imagine a world where no ancient text is truly lost. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. If you were as fascinated by this story as I was, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing historical discoveries, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the past. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.